Hey guys! Get ready for a thrilling transfer window at Manchester City. Guardiola's bold plans could reshape the team with over 1 billion Brazilian reals in potential signings. Subscribe and share this video with a friend. Stars like Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne are in the spotlight, but new faces like Lucas Paqueta and Jamal Musiala could soon grace the Etihad Stadium. With £200 million earmarked for top-notch additions, City aims to stay at the pinnacle of European football. Stay tuned for the latest updates and signings as the summer transfer frenzy kicks off. Guardiola has bold plans for the transfer window reopening, and Manchester City could spend over 1 billion Brazilian reals. Despite being eliminated from the Champions League, Manchester City is having, yet another, incredible season. In the FA Cup final and with the Premier League title within their grasp, the citizens are focused on the final stretch of the 2023-24 season. While Pep Guardiola leads activities on the field, the board is working behind the scenes in preparation for the transfer window reopening. In this scenario, Manchester City could spend over 1 billion Brazilian reals on reinforcements for the next season. This is because the Spanish coach has a list of potential signings to further strengthen the Citizens squad, which could face interest from the market in two key players, Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, who are expected to receive offers soon. Therefore, Manchester City is willing to spend £200 million, around 1.2 billion Brazilian reals, to sign key players, according to GivenSport. It's worth noting that earlier this year, the Citizens signed Claudio Echeverri from River Plate for €25 million, around 134 million Brazilian reals. However, the Argentine prospect will remain on loan at River Plate until December 2024. The billion-dollar figure might seem hefty, but Manchester already spent a similar amount at the start of the 2023-24 season when they brought in Josko Gvardiol, Mateus Nunes, Jeremy Doku, and Mateo Kovacic after winning the historic Champions League title. Together, these players cost close to £200 million. Now, the Citizens' intention is to seek top-notch reinforcements to remain competitive in Europe. The trend is that Manchester City's first deal for the next season will be Lucas Paqueta, who is performing well at West Ham. In fact, the Brazilian midfielder nearly joined Etihad Stadium in 2023 when City reached an agreement with West Ham for £80 million, approximately 510.5 million Brazilian reals. However, the transfer didn't materialize due to off-field issues. Paqueta was investigated by the Football Association, FA, for possible betting rule violations. With this complication, Manchester City backed off from the negotiations. However, since there hasn't been a concrete update on the case since November 2023, the Citizens are likely to formalize the purchase from West Ham soon if he isn't convicted. Another name on Manchester City's radar is Jamal Musiala, a rising star at Bayern Munich. The midfielder has been directly involved in 19 goals in 36 games in 2023-24. Bayern are reluctant to part ways with the 21-year-old German talent, especially after losing the Bundesliga title. Therefore, it's unlikely that he will move to City. On the other hand, Manchester City is interested in Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle and João Neves from Benfica. Both are defensive midfielders, a position that needs new options for Guardiola. Rodri, for example, has been overburdened this season due to the lack of a quality backup. The Citizens are serious about the transfer window and have enough money to spend 1 billion Brazilian reals on reinforcements. The question remains whether the targets will be convinced. Thanks for your interest in Manchester City's transfer news.